ended off the last live, like, I was low-key in a low energy, and I didn't realize, and I was sitting and thinking, and I was like, huh. And then I realized I was hungry, so I just ate. Actually, I'll be right back one more time. I have some. Okay, I'm back. I have something for my painting. I'm gonna use. I also might need some glue, but I think I have some in my room. But anyways, Snickers. And then I realized I was hungry. I was hungry, literally. I just think, like, I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed to be, you know, living where I am and having the life that I have. But I know it's different for a lot of people around the world. It's not the same for everyone. It's harder for a lot of people. So I try to donate whenever I can, but you guys also donate because it's important to, you know, give back to the people. You know, we're so blessed and so grateful and so, like, so just really blessed to be who we are and have the opportunities and the abundance blessings we have. So this is your sign to give back, because you are not you when you're hungry, and I bet a lot of people find it hard to be them if they're hungry too. Hi. My cat is just like, he looks so funny right now. I gotta show you guys. Hi, Shadi. Sleepy as always. She has, what's it called? I know it looks like cotton. It's mochi. It's like a rice cake. A sweet, yeah, sweet rice cake. And I think it has like a red bean on the inside. I do fashion hauls. I'm filming one soon, so stay tuned. My Italian. I'm very honored that you said that. I'm flattered. But no, I'm Middle Eastern. That's hence the Habibi, you know. But io capisco un po' l'italiano, so I'm learning. I know, Shadi's always just chilling. This is so good. Japanese people really know good snacks. What brand of clothes do I like? I like whatever clothes look nice, basically. I go thrifting, so it's not really about the brand. It's more about, like, what do I find that looks like my style, looks unique, or, like, fits my soul, basically. So yeah. Have I done the motorbike and surfboard yet? I did the surfboard. I didn't do the motorbike. I want to do that on another painting. I did the surfboard on the roof of on a hippie van. You guys can see it's right there. See, the pink is a surfboard, and that's the hippie van. That's the last painting I just did. Babying, what? Did I paint that in the back? Yes, I painted that. I didn't paint this, or that, but I painted that. These are two different ones. Where are you from? Oh, hi from Afghanistan. I'm from the States right now. Can you show your clothes? Outfit of the day, I guess. Outfit check. We're rocking the hippie fit today. It's been so cold where I am, and oh my gosh. Well, it's better being cold than on fire, because if you guys have seen California, prayers for them, please, because they really need it. Oh, can I show my clothes? The hippie drip for real. This is some. I feel like the lighting is so bad. I'll have to show like at a better time when the lighting and the camera. It's good. What's up? I'm gonna finish this and continue my painting. This is a painting that I was working on. It is self-improvement goals to live a good life. To live a great life, actually. We got number 1, build your resilience / mental toughness. We got number 2, surround your life with kindness. I'm going to do the rest of them today. What's my favorite thing I've thrifted? I don't even know. I do know, actually. It's in my closet. No, it's in my other closet. My sister moved out and I took over her closet, but it's like this crocheted top. And I wore it to the Renaissance Festival. I'll have to show in a video. It's definitely not in my winter clothes. So that took a minute. Someone said I have Arab features. It's because I am Arab. I'm Middle Eastern. More specifically, I'm Iraqi. Which it says Iraqi Rahim. No, it says Aroi Rahim. Never mind. Red Fair, yes, Renaissance Festival. Why did you say camera down? That's weird. Anyways, let's continue the thingy. I need glue. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just realized I have these. I could literally have been using these colored markers to... Oh my gosh. It's okay. I've been using like just a pen. I could use colored markers to write this, which I'm gonna write over what I already wrote. I also don't know how to read Arabic, so I don't really know what you're saying, sorry. But okay, self, which is so crazy because I literally have been thinking like I need some like colored markers, and then I forgot I have colored markers. I'm so silly. I have a friend, her name is Tanya, and she always says stuff. She always like says, I don't know, whenever we're together, she's like, you're so silly. It's so funny. I have another friend, her name is Jalecia, and she says, you're so real. And then I have another friend, I don't know who, but they're like, you're so goofy. I don't know, they all say something. What do I say? Do I ever say something like, you're so? I can speak Arabic. عربي أحكي عربي. أنتم تحكون عربي؟ أنا أحكي عربي بس ما أحكي عربي. أنا دا أحكي إنجليزي وشوي أحكي إيطالي بس ساعتها دا أحكي إنجليزي. So I basically said I do speak Arabic, but I'm not gonna speak Arabic because I'm speaking English now. Sometimes I speak Italian, but that's so I can practice Italian. Last live I went on, I had another new Italian join, and I was just like practicing my Italian, which is awesome because I have no Italian friends, and like people that join that are Italian, it's amazing because they speak Italian, and I ask them como se dice, and then they tell me, and I learn, and it's awesome. Like I learned that painting means dipingiare, and so I said io sono dipingiato on live. I'm painting on live. So it's really awesome. See, this is so much better. Self-improvement goals to live a great life. Number one, I'm gonna keep it all black just because number one is build your resilience / mental toughness. Now, the thing about building your resilience / mental toughness is, hold on, I really want to sing. Look, dude, I can't speak. I can't. ما أعطيك ما أعرف شلون أقرأ عربي. أنا بس أعرف شلون أحكي. ما أعرف شلون أقرأ ولا أعرف شلون أكتب. I don't know how to read or write Arabic. I only know how to speak. Sorry. What's up, hippie habibis? I'm on live right now. Say what's up. But I'm making a painting which I already like painted, which is like purple, blue, and gold. Just a regular background, but the real art is within the words that I'm writing. And basically what I'm writing is self-improvement goals to live a great life. Now, let's dive deeper. Number one is build your resilience / mental toughness. And this is a really important thing because life will always bring obstacles whenever, like, all the time. Whether it comes in the form of people, whether it comes in the form of, like, things. It's mostly people, but whenever, like, obstacles come, it's important to always get through. You are thank you. I feel like whenever I get more comfortable with my friends and we're like making jokes or laughing, or like whenever I'm sarcastic, it comes off more. But thank you. Build your resilience. So, and I have a little printout that I'm gonna print out and put underneath here, but I'm gonna talk more about it. It's better than to me. Are you sure? I like Italian because the way you sound, and also French. French is also nice. I think whenever you think like something is the best, that's maybe all you know, but there's so much out there. So maybe it's the best for you. That's perfectly fine. But I mean, that's what your opinion is. Awesome. I like my own language. I'm not even against it. I just think that there's always more to learn, you know? Are you somewhat Arab? I'm like completely Arab, actually. I'm full on Middle Eastern. Both my parents are from Iraq. But that doesn't stop me from exploring and experiencing other cultures. Like I experience other cultures in food and festivals, festivities. Like I love going to, oh my gosh. I did get a marker on my bed. Awesome. Oh, what does that mean? Je parle un peu de French. You speak a little French? Oh, okay, period. I pray for you. Pray for the people in Palestine. Honestly, you guys are like so strong and so tough. I will never stop like speaking about it. You guys are amazing, and I pray that you guys find peace and have stability. But what was I saying? I don't know. Just because I'm Middle Eastern doesn't mean I don't like, you know, mashallah. Oh, I'm Christian, but I don't know what al-huma means. I'm a fake Arab. No, I'm just kidding. But basically, wait, what I was saying was Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Najib. I pray for healing and peace for you. Um, but oh, it's so hard to like go back to what I was saying. I'm so sorry. But let's go back to what we were talking about. Building your resilience and mental. This is perfect because what I'm talking about is self-improvement goals for a greater life. And so building your resilience slash mental toughness, you need that skill every single day of life because regardless of the obstacle, you keep moving forward and you do not give up. Believe that you are a warrior, not a victim, and with every obstacle comes lessons learned, leading to greater wisdom. Things don't happen to you, but for you. Obstacles help build our mental muscle and prove that a difficulty can be overcome. So, I think it's important to build your resilience because it makes life, you move forward rather than you stay in the past. You know, a lot of people, they live in the past and, you know, that works out for them, but really it doesn't because they could have been moved forward more. They could have, um, I feel like whenever people stay in the past, it's okay to like mourn. It's definitely okay to mourn. But don't let that become you. Don't let that, you know, become your life. You know, something bad happens and that becomes your life because something bad, like unfortunately something bad will always happen. There's always going to be something in life. It doesn't have to be extremely big or, you know, but there will always be something. So what's important is that we have compassion with ourselves and with others and we understand people and we just try to move on and we grow from that and we learn the lessons and become stronger. And you know, we don't become bad people because of bad people. We just try to keep an open mind and keep going like a warrior. Keep your head up. Oh, you know, I could do that, but I will have to like stop my painting and everything, but I'll screenshot it and then translate it later. That way I'll translate it after I'm done with the like this part of my painting because I do want to finish before. But I'm screenshotting. Now Nirvana translate. Now he did. What did you write, Nirvana? You got the Google Translate on you? Nice. Okay, wait. Yeah. I'm gonna write number 2. Actually, I'm going to cut out the number 1. From the river to the sea, yes, Palestine will be free. I agree. Not just Palestine, like everywhere that people are being oppressed, like God sees everything. I agree that God sees literally everything. God sees everyone's actions, everyone's thoughts, like opinions, especially like I don't know their intentions. And so God doesn't reward bad behavior. Trust. And blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. That's like I'm Christian, so they say that in Christianity, and I 100,000% agree with it. Anytime someone does you wrong, like it says in the Bible that, um, it says in the Bible that, do you not know that you? Okay, this always happens.
I'm kind of more so dreading
I'm on
the
FaceTime with my
drive
sister.
to downtown areas. So if anything, I would probably have to be somewhere around here. But I'm like, well, do I? I don't know.
Do what you feel like your intuition is doing. Are you hungry? Hello. Oh dang, I was muted. I was saying do what your intuition sounds. Why is it so loud next to you? Are you around people?
What'd you say?
Why is it so loud around you?
I was watching TV.
You're at home? I thought you were in the car driving somewhere for some reason.
I was earlier. I was driving home. Now I'm home.
Nice. I gotta go, Miriam. I gotta go. Adios. Because I'm doing something right now. I know, right? The audacity for me to be doing something and not give you attention. But.
It's okay. Alright, bye.
Bye. My sister, everyone. She was trying to decide if she should go out or not. And so, and she doesn't stop calling me. Like, if I hang up, she literally doesn't get the hint. She doesn't get the hint. If I'm on Do Not Disturb, she will call and call and call. So I just answered. It's very annoying, but it's whatever. Maybe one day I'll just block her for like a good amount of time. I don't think I will, unless she really pisses me off, but I'm good. She didn't know if she was gonna drop her dog off or not. She needed help making a decision. I'm like, I can't make your decision for you. But anyways, back to the live, my peeps. Ooh. Okay, so I printed this out so that way I'm gonna be putting this. My neighbor, she actually showed me this article about self-improvement goals to live a great life, and I really liked it. And I was like, you know what, I could like paint something and then put it on there. And so this is number 1, build your resilience / mental toughness, and I have like some of the stuff. What's up, Freshly Wild? Yeah, I have some of the stuff on here. But yeah, on to the next one. Number 2 is surround your life with kindness. Now, this is a huge one because I forgot I'm recording. Okay, number 2, surround your life with kindness. This is a really big one because honestly, it's the people who you're around that will affect your every single day, like your mood, your like whether you go after your dreams and goals, whether being around the wrong people will drag you down, really, because some people are projecting and some people they don't even believe in themselves, so why would they believe in you? So it's like if you surround yourself with positive people, people who, they see you and they don't feel insecure or jealous, and they don't feel like, they want to dim your light. Instead, they are kind and supportive, and they believe in you, and they respect you. Respect is everything, and they're kind. Like, they're always like understanding. In the Bible, it says, you know, it always says, I forgot the exact quote, but it says something like, be quick to understand and slow to anger. And I feel like that one that's like such an important thing, because I mean, literally, people in this day and age, like, so quick to just be mad, so quick to just react. Like, no, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. At the same time, you should seek the deepness. You should seek out, like, you should seek out trying to be deep. You know, like, instead of, how do I explain this? Instead of getting mad at someone for why they did something, why don't you actually ask the question why they did something and get a deeper understanding of someone? Because that will really make a difference in your relationship with them, in your reputation also. Because I mean, if you just go straight forward and being rude and disrespectful and judgmental, and that'd be crazy. That you genuinely, you'd be crazier than them. And it could be a misunderstanding also. So you don't want me casually eating a snack. It could be a misunderstanding too, so you don't want yourself to like go crazy. Like, understand them first, and then be kind, be quick to understand. Like, understand. Like, today my dad yelled at me, and my dad is old. Like, I forgive him, but he yelled at me, bro. He yelled at me because I turned the heater up way too high, and it was getting really, really hot. And he knew that I was cold, and I just turned it up too hot. But he yelled at me, and I feel like instead of that, he could have easily just been like, did you turn the heat up like too high? And I could have been like, yeah. He'd be like, I'm gonna turn it a little bit down because it's too cold, it's like too hot for me. I'd have been like, okay, that's fine. And like, literally that's it. But you know what, you have to excuse people, not really excuse them, understand them. But then, like, I talked to my dad after, and I was like, you didn't have to yell. You really didn't have to. But I wasn't gonna, like, match his energy either. Like, I was literally, like, calm. And I was like, okay, chill. Like, just close the door. And then he just, like, left and closed the door. And I don't know. Like, whenever I was addressing him, I was also kind. And so, it's not like I was mad and everything like that. I was just like, that was really not necessary. And he understood. So I think what's important is to come to people with compassion and understanding, because I could have easily been like annoyed that he yelled at me, and I could have yelled back, but like, what would that even do for the situation, you know? So people people will be people. Let's see what it says over here about surrounding yourself with kindness. I have a neighbor, and she's my best friend, and you guys have heard me talk about her before. Probably, if you're new here, then you're hearing me talk about her now. She's so awesome. She's the sweetest woman ever, and she is like an angel, like a saint, and we're like best friends, and I love her so much. I have so much respect for her, and she has so much respect for me, and I appreciate her so much just because, like, she treats me like a human being, you know, never crosses any boundaries, and is always respectful. So I love that so much about people, especially like friends like that like, I don't know, you know, they're just like kind and compassionate. Oh no, my phone died. Uh-oh. Let's see if it turns back on right now, since I'm charging it. What does it say here? Add more kindness to your daily life by taking more care of yourself. It is easy to be kind, and your random acts of kindness will be forever remembered by others. That's beautiful. I feel like since I answered the phone for my sister, people left. I'm like, ugh. I need to like have an automated text that says I can't talk right now. I'm doing something. I feel like another one would be, for me, that I'm like working on, is setting better boundaries, being more assertive, but also with respect, like setting boundaries by being assertive, kind, and respectful. Because I feel like I try to be assertive with my boundaries, but sometimes it's not easy. Like, I'm the youngest child in my family, and I'm also used to just like going with the flow and letting things be. But that's not how I should live in my adult life, especially as I surround myself with more and more people. And even like with my family, I should have my own like autonomy over like my decisions and have boundaries. And I feel like anybody who like doesn't, I don't know, like they should be addressed and boundaries should be made. So life is just, you know, growing up having that realization that dang, I need boundaries in order to live in this world. I mean, whether people will listen to it or not, if people don't listen to it, you separate yourself and you have boundaries with how much you're going to open up and be around that person. That is so important. And that goes a long way too. So so we finished number 1 and number 2, build your resilience / mental toughness, and then 2, surround your life with kindness. Adding more kindness to yourself, more kindness to others will go a long way. Now, number 3, what is number 3, you may ask? Be more positive. I love this one so much. Number 3, be more positive. And then I'm gonna do a smiley face right next to it. This one is a weird smiley face. Hold on. I'm gonna try to make it normal again. Okay, there we go. There we go. Cute little smiley face. Alrighty. So, be more positive. What does it say about positivity? Or should I say, what should I say? What do I say about positivity? I can do both. What I think about positivity is that it's like being delusional, you know? Like even if when you're in bad situations, it's like you make a joke. I don't know, it just adds light to the situation rather than making everything so serious. Like, say you're addressing someone, like me, yesterday at work, I was like addressing because it was just me and my coworker, and it was the rest of the restaurant. But that coworker is always at the bar and doesn't really go out and like bust the tables as much, and so it was like new for them. So I understood that it was new for them. But I noticed that like they weren't really picking up the stuff, like, you know, doing what I was doing, like picking up the plates. And I didn't want to be the only one the whole night. And I didn't also want to not say anything. And I also didn't want to tell my boss to tell like him when I could have told him. And so he's my friend also, so it's not like, you know, nothing wrong with saying anything. So I was like, you know what, let me say something. But I said it in a positive way where it was like a joke. And so it was like me asserting myself in like well, I was like, by the way, I don't want to be the only one like picking up the plates. So, because I noticed you haven't like picked up anything. And like he was like, what? I picked up plates? And I was like, I was like smiling. But then like the rest of the night he like did his part. But I feel like adding positivity and not being so serious gets you places, rather than like you being serious. You'll come off as like being like, oh, like she's so serious, oh my gosh. And then the rest of the night we were making jokes, and he was like, why are you busting my balls? I was like, what? Get out of here. But he's a good friend. He's like, I don't know how old he is, but he's really nice. He's a realtor, and he has like a wife and a kid, and his kid is like a rock star. He's like my age. It's cool, the kid. So very cool. So I think adding positivity to your life, not only whenever it comes to people, but when it comes to yourself, like making more jokes, like smiling and finding more reasons to be grateful, will go a long way for you. I know, like, God blesses people who are more like grateful rather than people that complain. I feel like I truly believe that if you express gratitude for what you already have, you'll only be allowing more goodness to come into your life, rather than if you're complaining and like you're not very happy about what you have, then it's more of like God will give you more things to not be happy about. And I choose to be very positive because I'd rather be positive than negative and grateful. There's so many more reasons to be grateful than negative, and it's just about finding those. You know, if you woke up today, that means God is not done with you. So Be more positive. Positivity is about perspective. While you can't control your environment, you can control your thoughts. Positivity attracts positivity and can often counter negativity. Adopt a firm belief that you deserve to be happy. It not only feels good to be positive, but a positive outlook can also help improve your health and well-being. So, I am grateful for you guys for making me feel like I have somewhere to go to express myself and share the good energy and share the wisdom and the ideas that I have and the things that I'm doing. Like, I would be doing this anyways, if I wasn't on live. But I choose to go on live and share it because I'm very grateful that I have a community I can share this with. And I feel like just sharing more things like this, it just helps, you know, mindsets. Not just my mindset, but a lot of people's mindset. So if you choose to be here, then thank you, because we're just all trying to raise the vibration of the earth. Of course. Love you guys. Okay. I'm gonna glue this one on. I'm gonna put 8 things on here, so hopefully we got space for the rest of the 8. But I think we will. I'll just write a tiny bit smaller. But I feel like we're good. The next one is like a huger paragraph, so I'm gonna write the next one a little bit smaller just because I want to leave room for the paragraph. Because I was like looking at the article and I only took out a few sentences from each like of the things that it was talking about. The things that I felt like were more like I should add it to here. And so, yeah. I'm so excited to show this to my neighbor. A rising tide lifts all boats. When we help others, it helps us. That's so true. Very, very true. Very, very true. I'm so excited to like share this. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, just like the picture, and like even if people miss the live, they'll be able to see this, and that'll make me happy. You gotta do things that make you happy. Okay, number 1. Number 1. Number 4. Number 4 is a really good one. Let me write it. Number 4. Explore your spirituality to increase inner peace. Explore. And this one, I really loved what it talked about. So I just made it a bigger paragraph. Explore your spirituality to increase inner peace. Hi, Gabby. What's up? Explore your spirituality to increase. I truly believe that whenever I try to connect with God, I feel so at peace. Like, I don't know, even in the times of like obstacles, like just because I talk to God, I feel so much more relieved than doing anything alone and just trying to figure it out myself. Because what am I going to figure out myself? I am just a little human, like literally. I'm just a girl trying to figure out life, but I know God is so big and God can just help me figure it out so much better, so much like faster, so much more like with wisdom. Like anytime I have something that happens in life, the first thing I go to is like the Bible chat, especially. It's an AI. It's not even sponsored, but maybe one day for real. Bible chat is an AI app, and it literally, you can type a chat like you're texting your best friend. You can be like, what do I do? I'm stuck, like this is how I feel. And I write like paragraphs, and then the Bible chat literally answers me, and I feel like it's me going to God for the answers that I need in life. And it just makes me feel like wow, God is helping me so many ways. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like I should have like printed the words out a little bit smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to fit 4 more, and I already took up like half of the thing. Oh my gosh. Whatever shall we do? Because I still have 1, 2. I don't know. I feel like I can do it. I can make it fit. It might just be smaller on the bottom, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're going to make it work. I hope, literally. If anything, I have an idea, if anything, but I'll save it for if I need to. Hopefully I don't. I really knew I should have like printed this smaller, but it's okay. It's whatever. We're gonna figure this out. Anytime you have a difficulty, just go to God. You know, God, what do I do? If I run out of space on here, just listen. Just listen. I got an answer to one of it. Hello. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Okay, let's do the next one. The next one is gain humility with more emotional intelligence. Number 5. Gain more I forgot to spell intelligence. Agents. Okay, never mind. But I misspelled emotional. I put 2 L's at the end on accident. Is that Bob Marley on the album? It is Bob Marley. I love Bob Marley. So gaining humility with emotional intelligence is like humbling yourself, you know? Because we don't know everything. Like, truly, we don't know everything. And having the attitude of, like, you know, some people know more than you, and there's still so much to learn, just humbles you. Because even if you're at, like, a high position in power, even, like, whatever, however much money you have, you still, like, there's still people wiser than you, and still people who can help you in other ways. Like, if you're a super smart businessman, and you're not humble, and you're, like, an asshole, I don't know, like, you'll need a doctor someday, and that doctor might just end up saving your life. So instead of moving from that attitude of you know everything, you could literally just be like, I respect everyone, you know, because that's truly how it is. You know, you need to go from a place of understanding rather than judging, and that gives you humility. It's accepting that people know more than is the hardest part than you for you. People do know more. People know more than me. People know, yeah, it's literally letting your ego die. Humility goes from combining an attitude of being let me repeat this. Humility grows from combining an attitude of being modest with the ability to reflect on the bigger meanings of life. This life skill allows for better social connections and a heightened sense of emotional intelligence. A humble person is down to earth, courteous, polite, quiet, respectful, and unpretentious. And I think that is the most attractive thing, like the most attractive quality someone can have is whenever they show humility. It makes me respect them so much more, just because, like, they're not acting like they're like, you know, because I mean, honestly, if you think about it, Jesus could have literally been born into, like, a royal family. Like, he could have actually been a king of the nation, been born under someone, but no, he chose to be born under a humble Mary. Like, she's very humble. I don't know, like, people like her and Joseph, they're good people, and he gained the respect from being a good person. And like, being a miracle worker and being the son of God, literally. So I think that's beautiful. I'm trying so hard to make it fit. I need to put like 3 more. No, 6, 7, literally 3 more. We got this. Okay. I feel like it's gonna work out. Increase tolerance for social connections. Wait, increase tolerance in social connections. So, increasing your tolerance in social connections basically means that being open minded, and instead of running to judge people, you're going to understand them and give people respect. It goes hand in hand with like having humility, you know, like it says tolerance can allow you to improve your social connections in the new year. A tolerant person is open minded and considerate of other people's perspectives. By being tolerant, you respect others' opinions and are not judgmental or prejudiced. A tolerant person realizes that we are all important and everyone deserves respect. Absolutely so true. What does that mean? Oh, I think there's a lot of people that are like this, honestly. I feel like there's a lot of people, because the people, like the way that I've learned everything was from a bunch of people combined. And those bunch of people have been from those bunch of people that came before them. And so I just feel like there's a lot of people that think this way. You just have to be the one to spread it, and like your energy will attract more people. But back to what I was saying, creating tolerance is like creating tolerance is like I hope I have space for 8. I think I will. Creating tolerance can be like, some people are like super big CEOs, but they are still going to be open to a conversation with the homeless person. Like they're tolerant because what if the homeless person experienced something completely different than the CEO, and then like he teaches the CEO something. There's this one story about the CEO, the billionaire, who saw the homeless guy outside who was cold, and he was like, there's no way you're just outside so cold right now. He's like, I've gotten used to it. And he was like, I'll be right back with like a blanket. And he's like, okay. But then what happens is he forgets and comes back the next day, and the homeless man died. And because the homeless man died, the homeless man left a note, and that said that because I expected you to come back and help me, it got harder. Like I couldn't handle the cold anymore. And so the CEO, the billionaire, he realized that he learned something from the homeless guy. And so it's like even anyone can teach you a lesson, really. Okay, add creativity to increase your imagination. I'm literally trying to make like there's only space for one more, but I'm thinking of putting the 8th one right here, which I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try to make it work. Okay, let's do it. No, you're good. Choices do have consequences. Well, of course, whether they're good or bad. You can make a choice, and it could be to change your life for the better. And the consequences from that is your life gets better. So, but it could also be for the worse. So, number 7 is add creativity to increase your imagination. I love being creative because it opens my mind. It opens my mind to the possibilities of this world, and it just makes me think like there's so many colors in this world, and there's so much like to do and to create, and who you are, and to express yourself in so many ways. And honestly, I like everyone should have a YouTube channel, because I know everyone can express themselves in some way, and it helps so much. I mean, it helps me do it through YouTube. I mean, you don't even have to have a YouTube channel. You can though, because I think even if you creating on YouTube is not for you, you could honestly just like what was I gonna say? Even if creating on YouTube is not for you, creating like things in real life are. And so like whether you're a writer, whether you're a painter, whether you ride your bike or something, like you could always put it on YouTube, you know? Thank you, Maz. You're so sweet. But yeah, never know, one day it'll pay off. There's the reason why I started YouTube was because, well, I know I wanted to do YouTube, but the reason why I continued doing YouTube was because of Myron Golden. And if you guys don't know who Myron Golden is, he's like this entrepreneur. He's a great person. He's also a preacher. He does like a lot of Bible studies, and a lot of the things he talks about um, is he talks about he brings things up from the Bible, and that relates to life, and he makes so much beautiful connections. And he said on his videos, like, make one video a week, upload one video a week for the next 10 years, see what will happen. You'll be able to probably like quit your job. You'll be doing what you like to do. You're gonna be doing the things anyway, so you might as well do it. Record yourself and grow from that, because there's so much ways you can just grow from doing this. And I love that. I feel like ever since then I put out a video at least like one video a week. Definitely sometimes more, but sometimes I took like a break, but I never like stopped, you know? It's good to take breaks. Just don't give up. Okay. I'm on the last one. So the last one is master curiosity. Curiosity allows for growth, change, and discovery. You have to get curious about different things. Get curious about what happens if I change my life. What happens if I start this? What happens if I, decide to do something else? Like, being curious, honestly, I don't know, it will give you a new perspective, and that will always give you an experience, and it will make you regret less. So just be curious more, make decisions that bring you to the places that you are meant to be. Sometimes our curiosity comes from our soul, like our souls want to experience something. And so say we see a video of somebody bungee jumping off of a bridge and they're having a great time. You're curious about that. That means your soul wants to try it. So get curious as much as possible. And you're just going to grow from that experience anyways, so it's worth it. So with all of these combined, build your resilience, mental toughness, surround your life with kindness, be more positive, explore your spirituality to increase peace, gain humility with more emotional intelligence, increase tolerance and social connections, add creativity to increase your imagination, and master curiosity. All of these work hand in hand. You have to view the obstacles in life with resilience, positivity, and creativity. You regard situations with an air of curiosity, treat people with kindness, humility, and tolerance, and most importantly, while going through life, maintain your spirituality, and live in faith and not in fear. So, man, I think if we all lived with these self-improvement goals, I think we could all go somewhere beautiful and achieve a beautiful life and better our relationships with the people around us and with ourselves. Who wouldn't want that, you know? So, I'm gonna put the last one on here. Get creative. You see, I got creative with this because it wasn't fitting. But I said, you know what? That's not gonna stop me from putting out everything that I want on here. You can just turn your head, you know? Be adaptable. Always. So, I'm filming a video on my phone too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys being here and listening, and I'm gonna be very happy if you guys do these for the next year and for the rest of your life. I'm going to do my best to do all of these, and if we all do this together, the world becomes a better place, because when you better yourself, you better the world. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all. Hippie Habibi out. Happy New Year. I'm so happy. It looks great. Oh my gosh. It looks great. I'm excited to put this up. I'm going to show my neighbor tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to put it up on her wall. I don't really know how because I can't really like hang this up. So I'm going to see what I'm going to do that. But yeah, this has been so fun to do, honestly. I feel like I yapped so much, but I finally finished. And I was going to finish tomorrow, but I decided, you know what? It was because of you, Nirvana. You literally told, you were literally like, no, I missed it. And I was like, my people need me. And so I went back on. And yeah, I think there's also another thing, a quote that I want to put up somewhere on my wall. That's like, if you feel like you hate everyone, eat. If you feel like everyone hates you, sleep. If you feel like everyone hates everyone, go outside or like meditate or something, pray. I don't know. But yes, thank you. Stay positive. May watch over you all too. Yeah. Shadi's been chilling for hours, literally. She's like in the same spot that I left her in. She's living her best life right now. Well, I didn't leave her anywhere. She just like comes and goes wherever she wants. She's living the best life ever. If I was her, I would be happy all the time. Her life has been like shaken upside down recently, but that's only because it's been cold, and so she can't spend all the time outside. So now she's just spending all the time inside. She's such a lucky indoor cat. There's so many outdoor cats, and I would honestly take them all in my room if I could, if my parents would let me. But I mean, if I had my own place, I'd just let so many cats stay with me. Because why not? Like, they're just babies. They're just babies. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night because I have to clean up the mess that I made. And I'm so happy with how this turned out. Very beautiful. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on the live. Love you all. Hippie Habibis. Peace out. Peace out, Girl Scout.